you're ready, sweetie. So I make a batter bowl with 2.5 pounds of clay. This is Little Loafers, and it's very soft. I'm finding I have to be a little bit more gentle with my centering. Whenever I'm going to make a batter bowl, a GP bowl, a fruit bowl, it's important that the clay deep down inside, center on the bat, is centered. So that means pulling it up and down quite a few times. Making sure all that clay down at the bottom is all spinning the right way. When I open by pushing one thumb down with the other. I've seen lots of different ways to open. And I always check the thickness on the bottom. And I always take a few minutes to make sure that I've compressed the bottom of my piece. And check the depth again. Okay. So when I open for a bowl, I open a little bit wider than what I want. And then I'm just pressing back and forth gently to compress the bottom, inside bottom. My frequency of S-cracks is way down. I can't remember the last time I got an S-crack. And it's because I've been doing this pretty consistently. Okay, so now I'm going to have my first pull, but what I'm really doing is I'm thinking about two things: the inside of my bowl shape and trying to get some of this clay up from the bottom. I don't dig in really deeply or I end up in trouble, but I'm really thinking about what the inside of my bowl look like. And it's really just this bottom and then the transition to the wall. That's the part that right now needs to be right for me. I don't want a square edge in there. I want a nice, smooth, round transition. And then when I come up, I don't try to come up and out because I find I lose control. My goal right now is a nice, compact base, bottom, inside, a nice, smooth transition, soft curve up to the wall. Get my wall to come up to about 4.5 inches. Now my goal is only 4 inches, but I'm going to roll that rim. Now, I've watched Simon roll rims a million times. I'm not as good as he is. So if you want to learn how to roll rims, you'll have to watch his video. I just put it over my thumb, and with my sponge and the same thumb I put it over, I just roll it right over, and there it is. So now I have a nice base. I have a nice transition to my wall. And now I've got a nice rolled rim, and I can work on trying to make it 4 inches by 7 inches. And when I come up to this nice rolled rim, I come over the top with my fingers. So this part is just very gentle and very slow. I'm at 6.5, and I'm only at 3. I usually bring it up higher than that when it's just before I roll my rim, but that's okay, I can make this work. So this is the slow down your wheel, concentrate on your shape, get a mirror or get your head down there so you can see what you're doing. Whatever that shape is that you like for your bowl. So now I'm just about 7. And I'm only about 3.5, so I need to come up more. This clay is something. But I don't need to come out anymore, just up. And let my finger roll over this beautiful new rim. Nice round. At this point I'm making very subtle changes in what the bowl looks like. Just a little bit more up. Usually I go to 4.5 and then roll it. I rolled it too short. There we go. That's 4. That's 7. Just tweak it a little bit. Get all the slip out of the inside. Chamois my rim. When I give a bowl a swirl, I'm holding my hand with my other hand so that I can make it nice and neat. Undercut a bit. Got to be careful undercutting a bowl, because if you go too far with the undercutting, it'll throw it off center really easily. And you shouldn't have to undercut it all that much if you threw it pretty well. I'm fooling with the shape a little teeny bit at the top there. Alright, that's good. Okay, so that's how I make a GP bowl, and if I wanted it to be a batter bowl, then I would put a spout on it. And I timed myself. It took me 10 minutes to make a batter bowl while I was talking. So, hope it helps. Thanks for watching. Thank you, husband.